Hey there, guys. Wanted to just give you some introductory thoughts on our reading plan. First thing, just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us for these 31 days that we're going to be reading scripture together. I reached out to 31 of my closest friends, and I wanted you to be a part of this. So thank you for doing that. I wanted to just give you some ideas as we do this. I know many times we can jump in and out of Bible reading plans. I've admitted many times that I struggle sometimes with consistently reading the Bible. And so for the next 31 days, here's what I want to ask you to do is to make sure that you do not miss a day, because the truth is the first time you miss, it's going to be so much easier to miss the second time, the third time, the fourth time. And so I'm not asking for a year, I'm not asking for 6 months. I'm just asking for 31 days that you would just be focused in on hearing what God has for you. I think this is going to be tremendous for us. I look forward to the discussion. I look forward to the dialogue. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about kind of my plan for this. And so this Bible reading plan isn't very exhaustive, and so there's not a lot of scripture to read. There's only really a couple verses, and so it could be really easy for you to pick it up, read it right when you get up or in the car or something like that, and then just to kind of go on your way. But I really want to encourage you to take some time. I don't know what that means for you, if that's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to decide that. I want you to decide that. But I do want you to be very intentional about this time. And so when you're reading, I want you to be in a quiet place. When you're doing this, I want you to hopefully have a pen and a piece of paper that you could be writing things down. And that when you would read this scripture, you wouldn't just read it once, but that you would read it, you would think about it, you would read it again, you would think about it, you would read it, you would pray about it, you would really spend some time just having the scripture wash over you. And so I was thinking about this a couple years ago. This is kind of an illustration for you. There was this section of road by our house back in Illinois, and it was kind of a windy road, and there was a bunch of high cliffs. It was kind of overlooking this valley. And so what they did years ago, because people were just going way too fast, is they put in speed bumps. And so they would put these speed bumps in, and so you would go for, 50 feet or something like that, and you'd have to slow down. And I remember thinking about, the beauty of speed bumps is you see so much more because you're slowed down. When you're on interstate, you're going so fast, you're just zipping past things. You can't really see what's going on. But when you're on a road like this and there's speed bumps, it's reminding you to slow down and to look and to see things. And I think the slower we go with scripture, the more that we see. I've heard people say, man, I've read the Bible before, I got nothing from it. And the truth is, you probably read it going down an interstate. You probably read it going 100 miles an hour. And so you missed a lot of it. It wasn't that the scripture wasn't there, it's just that you were going too fast to see it. And so I want to encourage you to slow down. The final thing I wanted to tell you is each day I'm going to send you a video with just a quick kind of devotional thought, maybe an insight into this passage, maybe something a little bit deeper. So kind of like a commentary, but it'll be a video commentary for you to watch. And I just would encourage you to watch those. I'm going to try to keep them between 3 to 5 minutes, so very short, but just something to maybe add a little bit to that. If anything from the video sparks maybe a question or a thought, I'd love for you to text me, to reach out to me, to give me a call and just say, hey, what do you think about this? I didn't understand this, a question about that. And so really want to just engage in dialogue for the next 31 days. And so looking forward to this. Thank you so much for being a part of this study with us. I am praying that it'll benefit you. I'm praying that it'll benefit our church. I'm praying that it'll benefit those that we come in contact that are in our sphere of influence, that they would see something different in us, in the way we live, in the way we talk, and the way we act. And so thanks so much. If you have any questions, please let me know. Bye.